Perfect. Perfect. Thank you. Uh, so, uh, prior to joining Cal Poly, I spent many years in industry and working on aerospace structures in aerospace defense, advanced manufacturing, and also engineering software development. And this specific project is intended to provide the students with opportunity to work on a realistic engineering problem using approaches commonly found in industry. So practically, it's a duplicate of working a project that you see that happens in real work. And my goal is not simply to complete a project. Okay, my goal is to help develop engineers that can define problems, work in team, and manage uncertainties, communicate effectively, and of course deliver technical result. Before jumping into uh, the vision and motivation of this project, I would like to go around the room. Kind of, if you could quickly introduce yourself, say that what department are you in, and what year are you in. That would be great. We can start from the top. Alaric.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes.
Hey, my name is Alaric. I am in aerospace engineering, and this is my fourth year.
Okay. Thank you, Alaric. Andrew, you're next. You're on mute, Andrew. Still can.
Hello?
Okay,
Hello?
there you go. There you go.
Hi, sorry, I just got off work, but hi, my name is Andrew. I'm upcoming third year at Cal Poly, and I'm really interested in actually doing structures and as well as doing like CAD and just increasing my knowledge and just participating and furthering my knowledge in structures. Sorry, it's a little rushed introduction. My apologies.
Perfect. Yeah, thank you, Andrew. Uh, Christopher Gardner, you're next.
I'm Christopher. I'm a senior and I'm in aerospace.
Okay, thank you. Dylan, you're next.
I'm Dylan McConnell. I'm an aerospace engineering major with a minor in materials engineering. Sorry, and I'm hoping to get to do more stuff with materials focus in this project.
Okay, thank you. Edson.
Hi, I'm Edson Chagoya. I'm an aerospace engineer and I'm a senior this year, and I hope to learn more about structures. Yeah.
Thank you. Edward, you're next.
Hello, everyone. I'm Edward Siopno. I'm a graduate student in the MSAE program.
Okay, thank you, Edward. Edwin.
Hey guys, I'm Edwin. I'm a computer engineering major, and I'm interested in GNC controls. Thank you, guys.
Thank you. Ethan.
Hi, I'm Ethan. I'm going to be a third year aerospace engineering student.
Francisco.
I'm Francisco, and I'm a fourth year aerospace engineering student, and I'm also interested in the structures team.
Okay, thank you. Givor.
Hey everyone, my name is Gibor Karyan. This is my second semester in Cal Poly and I'm an aerospace engineering major.
Thank you, Givor. Gustavo.
Hi everyone, I'm Gustavo. I'm going into my senior year. I'm interested in the avionics and structures aspect of the project.
Great. Henry. I believe that you go with Henry or Hi. Okay. We move to Ian in Lou.
Hey, it's Scott here. I'm Ian. I'm going to be a fifth year aerospace engineering student. And I think it'd be cool to be on the UAV team, not the Interceptor one. I like structures. I like mechanical design and manufacturing.
Great. Thank you, Ian. Iris.
Hi, my name is Iris, and I'm a rising fourth year for aerospace engineering, and I'm interested in structures and manufacturing.
Thank you, Iris. Isaac.
Hello, my name is Isaac. I'm an aerospace engineering major and I'm interested in joining structures.
Thank you. Jacob.
Hello? Are you able to
Hey,
hear me?
Jacob. Yes.
Oh, okay, cool. Hi, I'm Jacob. I am an aerospace engineer. I'm in my junior year and I'm interested in the structures development and the avionics portion.
Thank you, Jacob. Jonathan.
Hello, everyone. My name is Jonathan, and I'm going to be a fourth year for aerospace, and I hope to continue working on software and avionics.
Thank you, Jonathan. Mikael.
Hi, everyone. My name is Mikel Rosales. I'm a third year in aerospace, and I'm really interested in avionics.
Thank you, Mikael. Nathan.
Hello,
My
everyone.
name's Nathan.
Or you go
Oh, we have
first.
two Nathan. Yeah. Nathan L.
All right.
Let's
Hello, everyone. I'm Nathan Lee, and I'm a fourth year aerospace engineering major.
And then Nathan N.
Hello, everyone. I'm a third year aerospace engineering major, and I'm interested in propulsion and power integration.
Okay. Thank you, Nathan. Roland. I saw that you were on.
Hi, sorry. My name's Roland. I'm a third year transfer computer engineer. I'm sorry. I'm also dealing with getting my laptop fixed as well. So, yeah, I'm a computer engineering student, third year.
Okay. Great. Thank you, Roland. Sean.
Everyone. I'm undergoing upstairs right now, so I apologize there's no camera. I'm like a mess right now, but I'm an aerospace engineering major going to my fourth year, and I'm very interested to go into controls and autonomy on the Interceptor project.
Thank you, Sean. And T.
Hi, my name is Teal. I'm a senior and I'm a aeronautical emphasis, and I'm interested in structures and assembly and things of that nature.
Okay. Thank you, everyone. Okay. Let's move on to the project kind of vision and motivation. And I mean, you are in this field, and if you kind of listen to any podcast in this field or follow the news.
This is a dangerous one, and
Hold on, buddy.
the rock.
Sorry about that. Give me a second. Okay, sorry about that. He wanted to be part of the team too. So okay. So, so the thing is, the threat posed by low-cost drone kind of continues to grow rapidly, right? And the traditional air defense system are often too expensive to deploy, and especially against large number of low-cost aerial threats. And the objective of this project is to kind of investigate technologies that could enable a low cost autonomous interceptor system, which is capable of detecting, tracking, and engaging a small aerial targets. And as I kind of mentioned to many of you, that the ultimate goal is to be able to detect, track, and engage not a single aerial object, but going after 10 and hundreds of them, kind of practically be able to engage into a swarm of coming small objects. And however, the ultimate goal or ultimate product may take a few years to develop. And in nature, this is a multidisciplinary challenge. So we have like engineers, students from different departments, aerospace, mechanical, and electrical, which kind of confirms that it's a multidisciplinary project that we are working on. And it's kind of designed to expose the students to different disciplines, system engineering, to expose to how you run R&D project, how you can collaborate in multidisciplinary team. And as I said, the intent is to operate the project similar to a small engineering development program, rather than a traditional academia activities. Okay, uh, so with that in mind, I would like to scope the year one in a way that we can execute. And the thing is, the objective is not to build a perfect system, okay? But the objective is to identify key technical risk and burn down those risks systematically. And my intention is to have a working system at the year one, okay? And as I said, we can relax some of those requirements if you find that it's too risky to our schedule, or it would be very difficult to achieve. We can relax the requirement, but we need to have a working system. We need to have a minimum viable product, so we can demo to the other entities outside of our university. Okay, for the summer, I believe that the primary focus could be the team formation, which we already have started, and it goes for about a week, so I can collect all the information from you all, define the requirement, and concept development, kind of do architecture study, and if we move forward effectively, probably we can get into some early prototype development as well. Um, for the coming academic year, I would say that we move forward to the subsystem development, integration. We do testing, and we kind of schedule for the demonstration of our capability, what we can sell in terms of our development. Okay. Any questions so far? Good. Okay.
Yeah,
Then
that's
that's
thank you for giving a more detailed layout of it. I was wondering, so like my working system is kind of like first prototype. We kind of tested, verified, validated requirements. That's is that kind of what you think like a first prototype, not necessarily something that's like completely polished system. Just something that we have that's been working, right?
I mean, your voice is coming very choppy, but if I understood correctly, you're saying that the first prototype may not satisfy or touch on all the requirements, right? That was your question.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, of course. I mean, the first prototype, um, we create that prototype, especially at the system level, in case that we would like to test a part of the system that cannot be tested individually, right? So we need to build that system, to build that prototype, to test it. Like we would like to, for instance, check the communication, right? So or when we want to see that when it flies, for instance, whether it would take that specific load cases that we define, right? Or the load cases that we define is correct or not. Then we need to now do the prototype to get information from the system level. But many of the subcomponents we could do like testing in a subsystem level. Okay. Did I answer your question,
Yeah, that
Sean?
explained it perfectly. Thank you.
Yeah, sure, absolutely.
Are you looking for a single use UAV or more of ease of of upkeep as far as like price saving?
That's a very good question, and the thing is, it comes to us as a team to decide that. That would be what architecture or what system that you would like to develop. Whether you would like to go after a single use a small UAV for the interception, or we want to build a larger UAV that kind of hover around and then deploy some smaller things from it. So that would be that trade study that I mentioned. We could do a quick trade study to figure out which architecture would fit better into our system, and it's more doable within the first year. What I think that it's doable, that it we can go for the first year, we can go with a like a rocket shape quadcopter drone, and make it easier rather than we develop like a larger UAV that can deploy a smaller projectile. But that would be something that we could also discuss, and I assume that within the first few weeks, we can kind of investigate and do trade studies on multiple design. Okay. Okay. Any other questions? If not, let's move on to the technical areas. I already mentioned that, but I believe that we at at this size we don't need to kind of create many subgroups. So I would like to have two teams. One is working on detection and tracking system, which kind of have some activities around the sensor evaluation, and then like radar investigation, optical tracking, or camera-based detection. That would be something that again we need to decide which sensing technology that we're gonna move forward with, and then define some target classification, whether we can use any AI, ML libraries and models to assist the detection, and then working on the communication for sure. For the interceptor team, so we're gonna build a flying object, right? So like any other flying objects, the activities would be around like the configuration, the architecture of it, aerodynamic loading, the propulsion integration, GNC, flight control, manufacturing, structural design, and of course this is we are going to make it low cost. So we need to design for manufacturing, so it requires some cost optimization for sure. And there's some cross-functional area, right? Data analysis, testing, documentation, and project management would be the area that it's cross-functional. So I see that we can split the team between those two major groups and have one or two students to work as a cross-functional member and role. Okay. Uh, and then kind of it rights go to the philosophy that I have for a team, and this is probably the most important part of our meeting. Um, I strongly believe that a small, focused, and highly motivated team outperform a large team with limited commitment, and I put it in like a loose team. And I'm not trying to build the largest team here. Okay, I'm trying to build the most effective team. And if you kind of go back in the history, you would find in, especially in the aerospace, a small, focused team delivered engineering arts. Okay, so I believe in that philosophy. Uh, so that means that reliability matters the most. Technical skills is important for sure. However, reliability is often more important. And if you commit to something, I expect you to follow through. And if something changes, which happens in life, you need to communicate early so we can plan accordingly. And the thing is, it goes to the philosophy of CPP as well. Learn by doing, right? Nobody expected to know everything, and you're expected to learn. So I really encourage you to ask questions, to take initiative, and also take ownership of the things that you're doing. So um, follow the professional conduct, be respectful, be prepared, and meet commitments, and support your teammate. Be a good teammate, so we can all succeed together. Uh, I would like to kind of ask you to nominate yourself or your team member for the leadership opportunities. A few of you already done that. I would like you to kind of take more responsibility in that project. So I need two lead. One is for the detection group, and one is for the interceptor one. The lead would be responsible for technical coordination, kind of task planning, team communication, and progress reporting. My preference will likely be given to students that completing the project as their senior design project because of the level of commitment required for those students. However, if you have a strong qualification and not taking the project for credit, I encourage you to also nominate yourself as well. Okay. Um, any questions so far? Okay, good. So my expectation again, it's whether you plan to participate for the senior project or as a volunteer, to provide the information that I ask, because to be able to properly scope the work, I need to understand the available resources. Okay, so if you can go back and, as I said, many of you already responded to the question that I asked, but I would like to get all the information from the students that want to get involved, so I can properly scope the work. Your summer availability, expected commitment hour per week, number of units that you plan to take in fall and spring, the area of interest. Sure, this is important. So I can kind of assign you to the group based on your interest and the need of the team. We talk about the leadership position and also the relevant experiences. Okay. Uh, Again, I want you to be realistic regarding your availability, and it's better to commit to less hours. Let's say that 5 hours consistently, rather than 20 hours that you can never meet, and it cannot be materialized. Okay, and to me, a success at the end of the project, it's to have, from the technical aspect of it, it's to have a working system. Again, we can relax the requirement, but I would like to have a working system. But also, I would like you to grow. So, a functioning multidisciplinary team, if you can achieve that, that would be great. That's the objective. I would like you to learn to well document your engineering work. This is critical in any organization, in any team, so you can pass all of your knowledge to the next members. Um, and I would like you to learn how to write technical reports, how to do the presentation. Okay, and more importantly, I would like you to be confidently discuss your contribution during a job interview. So this is very important. So um, you need to be confident, and the confidence comes in if you ask good question from yourself. You ask good question and go after answering those questions. If you do that, then you can be very confident in your job interviews. Okay. Um, any questions? Okay. So for the project management, I believe that, um, so I'm not sure that you're familiar with any project management software, but for who work with in industry, you've seen it before. The Jira, it's very common from Atlassian. Jira, Confluence, it's very common in the industry to use. So that's a system that you can plan the whole project, right? You can assign task, so that give you a trace of any specific task. So for that one, we're gonna use ClickUp, and as I said, we need kind of a cross-functional member. So that person would help me to manage the project in the ClickUp. So to assign tasks, to define the task, and whatever that you do in that task, you note that. If you have a blocker, you let your team lead know, and you let me know, so we can find a solution for that one. Okay. um, Over the next week, or next few weeks. So by the end of next week, definitely I need you submit all the information that been requested. Um, and then we're gonna start individual discussion. I appoint the team lead. I will finalize the project scope based on the resources that we have, and start the ball rolling. But keep in mind that not everyone who expressed interest may ultimately be selected, and the selection will be based on the project need, qualification, and an expected commitment. And I appreciate your interest, and I'm super excited to kick off this project, and I believe that we can achieve great things at the end of this project. There are endless opportunity in this domain. There are many projects, many calls, and many interest and need out there for this specific system. Let's try to make the best out of it together. Okay. Any any questions before we wrap up?
So, in the case that we didn't send you our availability and whatnot, did we just directly email you that?
Correct. Yes. So if you can send me, I sent you few questions in that meeting invite. If you can answer all of those questions and send it back to me by the end of next week, then that helped me to scope the project, to know the resources, scope the project, and assign the team members, and we can rock and roll.
All right, I'll get to that.
Okay, great. So, as a final note, kind of engineering project succeed because of the people. Okay, and the most successful engineers are not necessarily the smartest one in the room. Those are the one that consistently show up, communicate well, help their teammates, and get the job done. Okay, so and this is a culture that I hope to build for this team. Okay. Uh, Let me know if you have any questions. I will be available by email, and after getting all of your information, then I communicate who will be part of the team, and then again we can get us started. Okay.
Sounds great, Professor. I just want to make a quick announcement. I'm gonna send like a little Discord um, link in the chat. It's kind of
Okay.
something me and your log made. It's a good way to kind of like learn about the project. It's not actually like what this was going to be working on. If you do intend to join it, it's just going to be a good way to kind of, go through collecting your thoughts, kind of researching and that kind of stuff. If you are interested in it, so I'll send that real quick before you start leaving. So,
I didn't get all you said, but I got that you're gonna share the Discord link, right?
yes.
And and then there might be still some students that are interested to join. That's what you said.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's basically
Yeah.
I'm so sorry for my voice. Yeah.
Now feel free to share what I have shared with you so far with anyone that you think that are interested to join the team. But the core team and the main people will be selected by the end of next week, and then after that it would be very competitive to add to the team. So let's make sure that we kind of I have all the information that that I requested by the end of next week.
Yeah, I don't think mine went through. Let me resend that email to you. Yeah,
Okay.
I saw that. I did not forget it.
Okay, perfect. Any other questions?
I have a question. Can you hear me?
Yes, Jacob.
Oh, okay, okay. When do we expect anything back from like the selection process?
End of next week.
Okay, cool.
Yes, I received your response. Thank you for providing that. So I'm kind of waiting for the other student also to submit that, and then I would select based on your responses. And I have all your resume and already talked to you all, so that would be included in that selection. Okay. Your last chance to ask a question.
I have a question kind of about the project a little bit down the line. After we do the selection process and teams are chosen, what is it going to look like developing the project at first from like the very start of it?
So in the beginning, I will be doing more of the project management role. So I define tasks and I will add it into the ClickUp. And I will add all of you guys to that project so you can see that what tasks are available and what tasks are assigned to you. And then most likely in the summer we're gonna do like every 2 weeks meeting to talk about the progress. But in between, if you have any question, then you can reach out to me and we can talk. But again, I would like all of your progress to be documented. So ClickUp or these type of project management tool gives you a system, a platform that to document everything and have a traceable progress.
Okay, cool.
Did I answer your question?
Yeah, no, it did. Thank you.
Okay, sure. Okay. Happy to see you all and looking forward to working with you.
All right, have a good day.
Yeah, you too all.
Have a great day, Professor.
Yep. Thank you for joining.
Have a great day, Professor.
Thank you, Professor.
Thank you, Professor.